know. Um, I am coming live because of the simple fact that, hey, I said I was gonna work, so I need some company. So, but anyway, I'm getting ready to put up my I call it my work table because I like to work on a space up high because I'm gonna flip you around and let you see the my other workspace. Don't judge me about the organization of it because I'm not finished yet. But see, that didn't do nothing. See, that's my workspace that I have my printer, my heat presses on, and then all my other printers down there has another little bookshelf that I turn on its side, and I get to keep all my stuff right there. Like I said, don't judge me. And on this table here, this one is sitting on two bookcases, one on that end and one right there. And I use the inside of the bookcases for storage. Yes, that garbage has to go out. And so and then I have this piece of plywood on top. And so we're good. This is what I put together yesterday. And very easy to put together. When it says 30 minutes, I mean 30 minutes or less. You it gets put together. So now I'm getting ready to build it up. This is a 7 cube. It's a 7 cube bookshelf for shelf, and it's almost like that one, except bigger. It's taller and it has more cubes. This that one has three. That one has five. This one has seven, and I'm gonna and let's. I'm trying to see. It goes up to. Let me flip it around. See, it comes up to right about here on me. And with it coming up this high, I can easily work like if I'm standing. Sometimes when I am weeding and I have a light board on the way. And sometimes when I'm weeding or when I'm working with something or I'm cutting something, I need something at this height. I don't need anything like, you see, those are high. And I don't need anything that's down low because that'll mess up my back. So what I'm getting ready to do, I'm getting ready to put this camera on the tripod, and I am going to get to work. So if I look around and I see any comments, then I will address them. If I look around and I don't see nothing, I'm gonna keep on working. Let's see. Yeah, so let's get it. So I'm gonna have to start emptying some of the room out. Y'all like my shirt? You born again. This is the first design that Fab Life came up with. So let's see. Let's put you on this tripod, and I'm gonna see if it's back far enough that you can see the whole room. Really needs to be back some more. Let me see. Uh-oh. So just hold your horses. Okay, let's see if I can put you back in this corner. And look at that. It's just want to be pain in the butt. Let me see. Okay, well that's pretty much the area I'm gonna be working on over there anyway. So, oh, it's about to fall. It shouldn't fall unless it was just being a good day. Let me see over there. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole area that I'll be working in. It would be great if I could put this in a different orientation, but I don't think I can. So, and this is like the first live that I've done since I've been able to go live from my mobile device. So, well, it's 8 o'clock. I gotta get to work because I gotta go to work in the morning. So, let me get to work. So, like I said, if you got any comments, let me know. And, all right. So, once again, I put these two shells together last night. It didn't take long at all because once you started, hey, if I would have had a power drill, it would have went a whole lot faster, but it broke. So let me get started. That all the way over there. This is that screen printing press I gotta put together that I bought this summer. Isn't that bad? It is. I was supposed to have done it this weekend, and I wound up going to hang out with family out in the deep, deep woods. It was fun. There's no electricity. There's no water. There's nothing out there but nature. And we had a great time. The instructions to this was very easy. Very easy. Pull that up some. Because I don't want it to be all the way up against the wall. I want it to be away because the wood is 16 inches wide. And in just a second, I'm going to pull out. There's some stuff I gotta show y'all. Some canvases I got to sublimate onto or put vinyl. I caught them on a sale. That right there. And when I say this is an easy build, it's an easy build. I would not lie to you. And I'm doing it, and I'm really full because my sister cooked, and when she cooked a lot of different stuff. So I am stuffed. So me and my husband, we went up there, we ate, and yes, we are full. All right. So this is a board that I have. I'm going to use it eventually as like a backboard or something like that. I'm probably going to hang it and take it the horizontal way, but I'm not going to do anything with it right now but move it, because I hate to get it stuck back there and can't get it moved. Let me get out my tape. Where is the tape measure? I had one in here. And when I say this is easy, this is easy. The only thing that's hindering me is all the stuff that's in the way. Technically, that's as simple as it gets. But I do want it to be up against the wall, and I want it to go down this way. So technically, I can have that up against the wall. Let me see. No, I'm not going to put my money. I'm not going to do that. Because I can still open the door it. And now that's why I need my tape measure, because what I want to do is I'm going to get this at a width. See, this was really supposed to be 20 inches wide, not 16, but they didn't have it. So I know I do want my cutter on it. Or, no, I'm going to put my cutter down here. But that's so cute, though. Let's see, hold on. I had it all planned out yesterday. Last night, I really did. When I was exhausted, I had it all worked out in my head. Now I've lost it because I got some rest. But I'm thinking that I'm either going to leave the cutter on it, but here's the problem. When I'm cutting something that's over a few inches long, that board is going to jab into the wall. So that's why I'm thinking I'm going to really put my cutter down there on something that has wheels, and so I can pull it away from the wall. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right. So I just want to see. this, what I did was, this is two different table carts. Oh man, it would have been awesome if this could have fit underneath here. Oh, if it was just a little higher, it could have fit underneath there and held that, and then all I would have to do was just roll it out. Because there's no way I'm going to put this right here and just leave it there. That's a negative. And then also, I'm going to have to space these out more. To actually accommodate the cutter. Okay. Now, now that's easy. Now all we have to do is just get some little baskets or whatnot and put in that. Or I can actually put individual sizes in here. Uh, like the t-shirts, I could like save this for the sublimation shirts because I have my like cotton shirts, I have them stored in my workshop. And let's see. So, that's 7 cubicles, small, medium, large, extra large, 2X, 3X. That's normally what I go up to anyway. And but I don't want to do that though. Unless they're in like little cubes. And I'm not too certain how if a cube would actually go in that. Because that seems a little narrow. Let's see. And these are some that I just picked up from Dollar Tree a while back. They are 11 by 10 and a half by 10 and a half. Nope. Nope, it's not gonna go in. Height wise, yes. Width wise, no. So, I wish I could find my tape measure. But anyway, I am liking that. I'm going to put the casters back on. Yes. I'm going to put the casters back on this other one that I took off of there. And yeah, that's going to be great. So now I have somewhere to work. I have an extra workspace. I got some more cutting mats. This is a great deal. I can't remember. I paid less than $30 for 6 cutting mats. 3 long and three that are 24 inches, 12 by 24, and 3 that are 12 by 12. All of the ones I had have lost their stickiness, okay? So I got these. And I want to say there was like 20 something dollars. But right now I'm just going to hang them up. I have a little cubby, a little hook that I just hang them on because I'll find another hook and I'm going to sit them right in there. Since that is really more about my heat press, this is more of the cutter area. So just hang it, stick one right next to it. If I could put my hands on it, I would do it right now. But of course, that would be too much like right to actually put my hands on those little thingies right now. But I am determined. But anyway, that is for that. And then I believe I will get a light. And oh, my light board. The light board will go on that. And let's see, in the area that this came from, I could put that underneath that and put the computer on it. Okay. Let me get my computer off the floor. It's gonna work. It's gonna be cute too. It's gonna be fabulous. Okay. See? Nope. Now we can go on that. This is my my little vinyl scraps. Put them in something because sometimes all you need is just a little piece, and then you don't want to waste a whole sheet just to get a little piece. So that's what I did. Let me see, how long have I been? 27 minutes, and that's probably the amount of time that it took me to put together 1.5 of these cases, and I've just really just been talking and trying to figure it out. But yeah, so see how quick that whole table went up? And this board is 8 feet long. It's 16 inches wide. It was supposed to have been 20 inches wide, but actually I'm kind of glad that it wasn't 20 inches wide. Because if it was 20 inches wide, then it would have came out, then I would have had to move my monitors and things like that, and it would have came out farther. And then it's very stable and very sturdy. Then I can, because sometimes I like to do stuff standing up. And so don't be surprised if you look up and I have my heat press over here and I'm cranking them out. But this gave me more room, more space. I can get stuff done over here, turn around, go over there on the heat press, put it up. So let's see. That would have been cute to have my LED lights under there. See, I have LED strip lights. But my goddaughter took them. And she went back there and she put them up in her room. And then, and yeah, so she just kind of like took no lights. I couldn't get them to work anyway. I only could get 1 or 2 strands of them to work. And then when she put them up, all the strands work. Crazy. All right, so we're going to put this right here on the floor. I'm going to get all that off of that. Let me find these casters. Right there. Shredder is to it. But I like when I can put something together and it's easy. Because, hey, I hit the easy button all the time. And then I'm going to prophesy over my business and your business too. Oh, those casters. find some screws so I can put these casters on. Let's see. Okay. One caster down, 3 to go. Actually, I wanted all that to dump out on the floor. Getting hot. All right. Yeah, done. Let's see. It's too hot. Shut my computer down. Move it. All righty. let's see. Okay, let me go ahead and shut this down now. All right, y'all. Let me get up and get back to work. Because I said I was going to shut this down, and I did. I started working. Let's see. All righty. Let's see. Let's get. I like when the speaker.
Power on. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
$5.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Yes. All right, let's see. Yes, perfect spot for that. Okay, let me get up. Push this chair back and move this computer. Okay. machines don't want to cooperate. Oh, my knees. Don't laugh at it. All right. See how easy I got up? Can't tell me nothing. All right. I'm getting hot. Okay, I took my fan out. Okay, now we're making progress. Okay, what else do I want to put on that? This is papers I have to shred. really liking that station for that cutter. So this box is completely empty, so we can go bye-bye. Put that trash in. I got this little rotary cutter set, some blue heat transfer tape, and some rulers, like metal rulers. And they came in like 4 different sizes. And a mustache. All right, yeah. But anyway, it came in 4 different sizes. Or 5. Or 6. All I know is I wanted this really long one, which is about 16 inches long. I wanted that one. So that one's 16. That one is 14, then 12, then 10, and 8, and 6. So it came with 6 of them. And I like that the 3 smaller ones have holes in it. So I can hang that up. These I can't. Well, yes, I can. That one. The 2 larger ones I can't hang up. But all the rest of them have holes in it, and I can. Well, I mean, I do have a, somewhere. out there in the land of their workshop. I do have a metal bar that's like magnetic that I could stick these to. Once I put that board up that I removed from over there, once I put it up on that wall, I am going to, hmm, I'm going to put it up. Let's see. I don't really have to wait. Yes, I am. It's not going to be tonight, Kimberly. I have to talk to myself. So we're going to stick that right on here. So that way I can remember I got that. And then, let's see. So this is a rotary cutter set. And I always wanted one of those rotary cutters. Well, not always. Ever since I've seen them, I'm like, hey, that ought to be neat. It looks like it saves time. So this is what came with it. The rotary cutter. And looks like a blade. Actually, I think it came with a pack of blades. I don't know what these clips are, but it came with clips. I'll figure it out later. Came with an X-Acto knife and some extra blades. Came with a smaller board, which this is probably, I think this is like 12 inches by 6 inches. And then it came with the, this is called a self-healing mat. Oh, it has 5 layers. I know I was looking at, looks like it was different colors. That's what I was seeing. I was like, wait a minute, let me check that out of the pack. Is that multiple? No, it's just one, and it's called a self-healing mat. So, this is going to go over on my table. So that way I won't cut up my desk. Okay, stay right there. That is garbage. Wait. Oh, that's garbage too. got this mat, right? It's just white mat. It's a bath mat. Then when I got it, I found out that it was, let me see, let me make sure this is the one. 100% polyester. When I saw that 100% polyester, I immediately said, hey, that's not going on the floor like that. I'm going to sublimate onto this. And I just have not gotten to it yet. But I am going to sublimate onto this. I'm going to keep it in the forefront. I'll put it right up there. But I'm just going to put these over here for right now. Somebody wants... Glue. had to grab some water because I am thirsty. And once I figure out what I want to, if that's where I want it, I will bolt it down. But once enough weight gets on it, you really don't have to bolt it down. But then that way you can move it whenever you want to without having those screw holes in it. But I'm going to leave it as is right now because, like I said, it is for me to actually work on. And I'm not, you know, not going to be doing anything crazy where I'm going to be knocking it all over the place to the side and things like that. I need to measure that board. Mhm. Let's see. Let me fold these shirts up right now. These are the shop towels. I did like 50 for a pastor. Somebody was giving him a birthday gift. I was told that he loved his gift. So I was excited about that. Let's see. Let's see. These are sublimation shirts. need to sort out. Oh, that's a youth size right there. That's what I needed that extra space for. That extra table for that purpose. I'm not going to say alone, but that's the main purpose that I needed that table. Let's see. Let's see. It's a good time, a good opportunity to try out my. Where's the cutter? Okay, so far so good. I like this rotary cutter. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I take these boxes, because I get a lot of the boxes, right? So I take the boxes and I cut them, and normally I cut these little flaps off, but I'm not this time. And what I do is I take it and I put it in between the sizes. So that way it keeps the sizes separated, and I don't have to, and it's a stiff surface that I can keep in between the different sizes. And I think with me leaving the flap on this time, I'm going to actually put like what's underneath there. Large. Mediums. And that's what I do outside. It makes it easier to keep them neat and separated. So that way when I get ready to get one, because it has a hard surface, I just pick up this and pull out of whatever size I need to get. These edges I am going to cut off. And this is a great way to recycle as well. Now, since I don't have time to actually separate all of these, and I don't have enough boards, I just don't feel like cutting all the boxes tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to separate them, fold them, and leave them up here. And these are not just these aren't regular 100% cotton shirts. These are polyester shirts. Dang, how many 2X did I need? So apparently I forgot I had some 2X's and I went all wild order. And they're all polyester too. Well, throat itching. And keep that one separate because I just ordered that to test that shirt out. I've never used that brand before. That one too. And then sometimes I order these extra colors just to see what the color looks like, what that actual shirt looks like. Sublimation filler. hello. If you're wondering what I'm doing a build. Well, I finished it. Now I'm trying to organize. If you have any questions, just put them in the chat. I'm not that great with a live stream because this is kind of like the first one on a mobile device. Getting all my sublimation shirts organized. Let's I don't know how I got so many 2X's ordered. All right. So I'm going to leave those up there for tonight. They're going to be all right. Now, let's see. Okay. That is that. Let's see. And I guess I'll go back on Amazon and find out what these little clips are that came with this rotary cutter sets. There's some cute little clips. I don't feel like going in there now to find out what it is all about. Because there's a lot of them. And they're kind of strong too. They are very strong. So, like I said, I got it because I wanted the self-healing mat, and I wanted the actually rotary cutter. That's why I got the whole thing. But I like how they it's by Headley Tools, and it came very well packaged, and I like it. I like the packaging because presentation is everything, because I do have a t-shirt business, so presentation is everything. So that's why a lot of times I didn't do print on demand and go through companies like that. because of the simple fact that they wasn't going to package it like I was going to package. I wanted to put the little personalized things in it. And so they wasn't. So I said, okay, I'll do it myself. So that's that. And I'm going to save this box because I told you I'm recycling. And all I'm going to do is just cut it in half. And then I can stick that in between the sizes, just like I just did the child's youth sizes. I can do the same thing with that. So I will stick this over to the side with this other box that I'm going to use as well. I am making progress, okay? I'm just excited. So I'm gonna put this over there. I'm gonna put this heat transfer tape right here in the little sublimation cube. You go over there with your cousin. And let's see. Kim, why do you have this? I don't even know why I have a box with 2 receipts and some clothespins in it. Really? Come on, give me a break. I just need to. I'm not gonna do anything with that. I have to learn how to let stuff go. Oh, and those are the pliers. I found them. I could not find these for nothing in the world when I was getting ready, when I was making jewelry, and I wound up buying some more. See, I had made some earrings. Fluff them back up. And this is probably the last year sometimes. See, my little yarn earrings. Those colors are popping together. It's like almost like a purple yarn with a lime green. Those colors are popping. And see, that's the thing about being unorganized, or really, I moved. That's what got me. Is when I moved, my husband and I, we moved and we had to pack everything up, and I still haven't gotten it straightened out to this day, 8 months later. And because it was like, okay, I got to get the house itself straightened out. And see, these are my chains for the dog tags. I saw the dog tags, couldn't find the chain. So there they are. And then they're tangled. Okay. And so that's why I do not like to move at all. So I need to print that design out. Somebody called me today and told me that they wanted another one of the shirts that I had done for them. And it's sublimation. And they loved it. Of course, I was glad that they loved it. this little keychain thing. It's called the Books of the Bible. I got it off of I think Oriental Trading, and I got it for the kids at church, the Yayas, and it has every book of the Bible, and then on the front it tells you the book. On the back it has a little thing about it. You know, a little write up about it, about who's the author, how many chapters is in it, the theme, the stories that it includes. I thought this was amazing. That's why I keep it because they may have. I seriously doubt that they still have it because we know how kids are. They do not keep up with stuff. Okay, this is in the closet. Okay. All righty. So I emptied some out. And it's always good to have these little clear self-seal bags around because you can put so much in these. You can hey, I wonder. You can box up your nah, it's too small. This is some sublimation puzzles. There is this bag is just a little bit too small. And for this size sublimation puzzle, it's a very small, it's like a 5 by 7, something like that. But it'd be cute to put like a picture on, just like a picture. But I have this size. This is the size that I like the best. And it's kind of like a 8.5 by 11. And so, and then you just sublimate onto it, and it makes a great birthday gift, especially like for kids, because this is more the jigsaw puzzle kind, which means that they are a little bigger. I think this is 40 or 48 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's a 40-piece jigsaw puzzle. And when I ordered these, I thought it was the ones that I had got in a kit, but it wasn't. And so I was like, I'll find something to do with. So this is that those bags. Let me find them a home with their other bags so that I always know where they're at. Oh, I'm gonna put them right here. Not right there. Right there. That's gonna be my bagging station. With some earrings. Oh. Oh, these are not the right earrings. That's why they were so cheap. And I bought several of the boxes. But if you want to paint on them, they're wood, so they're not sublimatable. Even though they claim that they were sublimation because it says it on it. On the pack, see, 60 sets of sublimation blanks. This is wood. And I tried to sublimate on it, and it was a no-go. So that's a no-no. But I only paid like a couple of bucks on it. I think $2 to $3 for the pack. So that's why I'm not eating up about it. I have got, now I can't find the sublimation dog tags. I found that. Now I can't find the dog tags. Choo 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 choo. Let's see. Oh. even though I can't find it right now, I keep going to my closet. I guess you can't see over there. So that's where I'm going to, into that closet, which I have all my vinyl. I have a what is that? The cube storage set up in there. Um, and I have to reorganize that vinyl. Not tonight. I have to reorganize that vinyl and things like that because after I did a big job, I was like, oh. So, but I like having these little clear boxes because you can, you get them from Dollar Tree and you can see what you have inside the box. Like these chains, I'm going to lay them in there. And then when I find the actual other part to it, then I'll know where things are at. And they're stackable and you just put them on the shelf. Alrighty. So let's see, what else am I going to get out of here? Okay, wait. I need to start this printing because it's 10 o'clock. Let me start this to printing. I'm not going to do it tonight. I can get up in the morning and just press it real quick. Oh. Let's see. Now, what did that go? I am sleepy. Okay, now I gotta find it. Oh, boy. Okay. Print. Do, 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 do. All right. Now, while that's printing, do, 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 do. And let's see. Hey, that's twice. yeah, just if you have any comments or anything, any questions, just put it in the chat. And I appreciate any conversation, and I appreciate you all watching with me. And so the whole purpose of this channel is to give you that information that I had to dig and find. I don't mind. Look, I am not a gatekeeper. I will open the gate wide open and be like, hey, what you want to know? Here you go, here you go. So, and one day I'm going to put this screen printing press together. You can hear me say it one more time. Just not tonight. Because I really wanted to get my work table up. That's my main purpose of doing this tonight. I wanted to get that table up. And it has really made an extra room for me. And so now once I get it organized, completely organized, then I will be able to see for real, what's going on. So I'm going to take this shelf, I'm going to empty this shelf completely off, and then we're going to start all over. Because since I moved that, let me move the chair. What I have the my cutter on, I had two of them stacked on top of it. That's if you're just coming on. I had two of them stacked on top of it, and I didn't have the casters on it, and I put the casters back on it, and I put it underneath this desk over there that's in front of me, and so that I slid that right underneath that. That way I can roll it out when because sometimes you have vinyl that's going to be longer, and it's going to need to be able to push back and to go back, and so that way I can just pull it out. So it can go over behind it. It can because sometimes I do print like a large amount, and I might print it on a cutting mat. And I have the 24-inch cutting mats that are 12 by 24, and that way it can go behind it, and it won't it won't be bumping up against the wall and messing up the cut, which I have had that happen before. So that's the reason that I wanted to put it on something wide enough, and I didn't want to sit it on the table because it's going to do the same thing. It's going to bump up against that. And so that way, when it's not in use, I can just put it right up against the back of the wall, and voila, that's done deal. So, and I had these sitting over against that wall. I have two of these. I have a whole bunch of stuff on them, paper mainly. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. There's a way that I can take these off. And since I have two of these, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to condense the stuff I have in the space, but at the same time create more storage. So the two that I have there are the same size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack them on. All I have to do is unscrew these, and then I can screw the bottom of it into this, and it's going to make a taller shelf. And then I'll put that up against the wall nice and neatly, and then that'll be another thing that's out of the way, but at the same time giving me some extra storage. So I'm going to do that right now. And I think eventually I'm going to cover these, because I don't like that brown color. It fit for where I was, but it doesn't really fit for in this office. In this office is mainly black and white. And so I do have paper that I can put on it. I could either go with the little shiplap way, but there's another paper that I have somewhere in this house that is black and white and it has like little words on it. I think that would be really neat for this. And ooh, that one don't want to come out. And you know, and I think that'd be really neat. Okay, let's see. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but see how that is that's just what's all to this shelf. Let me put this down. Free my hand. Oh. There we go. So I'm gonna pull all this off this shelf. Because I accumulate the most paper, and so does my husband. So we're both guilty of accumulating a lot of paper. But I can't just throw it away because I have to sort through it and shred it. And so that's the bad part about that. Okay, so that one is empty. So let me go get the other one. Uh-oh. Haha! Found my whatchamacallit that I was looking for. Because I was looking for these like command strips with the command hooks, rather, so I could hang my cutting mats right there. So I am not going to do it right now. I am going to put that right there. It's in my eyesight. Right there. That's my light. So okay. Let's see. All right. So that printed. And just piece that together. Now that I have this nice long workstation, I can piece a lot of stuff together. So, and I'm going to put that in there just like that. And then that's going to make that extra tall. And then I'm going to slide it right up against that wall. So let's see. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to take that whole bottom off. Well, that bottom looks a lot better than that top. So I'll replace that top. I hope y'all don't see that dust. Just close your eyes. Close your eyes. Don't worry about it. Just close your eyes. Don't judge me. This is on the floor. All right. Ta-da! Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelf. Did I just lose a shelf? But it doesn't matter because they're all in the same spot instead of a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I lost the shelf, but it's all good because of the simple fact. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Oh, my hand is about to cramp up. All right. Now, and that is going to go right over here. So what I did was I have like really tripled my storage space. Really have. By putting up those two shelves. Just put that on right on up the door. And by putting that up, because I'm pretty sure, I hope these baskets fit. What did I do with them? I hope these little, these little, yes, it's gonna fit. These little baskets, I just really want to try it on there. I'm gonna dust it off before I do, but I'm gonna try it on there. And I got these little baskets, these little cubes out of Dollar Tree. Because like I said, this office is black and white. Oh, perfect. So now I know to go back and get some more of these. And then when I'm going to cover this in that paper. And that's going to be perfect. And so, but I'm not going to put anything on that dusty shelf. So, move this out the way. And move this box of shirts out the way. Well, this is some foil. And I'm going to show you just where I'm putting it. I'll bring you over in just a second. Yeah. Let me show you. See? It went right next to this wall, which is perfect. This is where I had those that was double stacked right here. And is my battery getting low? I think it is. Yes, let me go get the charger. bucket is behind. Let's see. Now I can't reach the plug. I know it's gonna be something I'm gonna do. Oh. Y'all just bear with me for a moment. Now, got some juice. All right, so I wanted to change the angle anyway. Now, let me move the chair. Now, see how that is in that corner, and it's a whole lot better here than it was not being used, not really being used when it was just sitting. Let me show you where it was sitting. Before I thought I turned it around. Before I put that shelf and put that workstation there, those two were just sitting right there, nothing on them, not being used. They were well, they had paper on it. That's what I just have to get more organized. But do you like my shelf? Now, when I say I got more storage, I'm just gonna sit down for a second. Let me tell you. Now I have 7 cubes. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cubes. Let me move this out the way. 7 cubes that I can put something in on this side. I have 7 cubes over there. And then I got my my silhouette sitting on top of that. And I know, yes, low, but I can load it and pull it out, pull it in and out from underneath there. There's plenty of space underneath there. It wasn't enough space for when I had it double stacked. Double stack the little cart would fit under there, but I couldn't get the silhouette on it. And yeah, I could have pulled it out when I got ready to use it and then sat it on top of that. But then no, then I wouldn't have had any really space up here to work because that's about 34 inches long. It cuts 24 inches wide. So but I like it being on that cart, and I like that better anyway. So I'm gonna stop saying so much because that's one of the things I just can't help it. That was one of the words that I'll say. So I did this. So I did that. I am going to stop saying the word so when I'm trying to figure out what else I'm about to say. The girl is sweating. I am sweating. The reason I'm sweating is because I'm like, I kind of like got hot. And so yeah, I kind of got a little hot because I've been moving around, and I can't wait until I get that closet tamed. And because I did good by putting that cube. I think it's 20 cubes in there, and that's why I keep the shirts, um, mainly the sublimation shirts. I don't keep all my shirts. My regular cotton shirts, they are out in the workshop. And, I just wanted to have more since, we had a bigger place and more room inside. That way I can work longer without being outside. If y'all know what my outside looked like, I mean, I'm not scary, but there's no lights out there because we live in the country, and I love it because it's peaceful. And so if anybody is out here, um, it's two little bulldogs outside that's gonna tell me. And so, but they're gonna bark And then I'm gonna flip that camera on to see what's going on. So if you're way out here and you're way out here, way off the road, um, yeah, we gonna know about it. So I'm just warning you, don't run up in the hills uninvited. But anyway, but if I invite you, come on over, child, come on over. And so we're gonna have a peaceful good time. And so anyway, but most of the people out here are family. Family, and I grew up out here. So let's see. Oh, I said I was gonna start saying so. Let me go grab a towel, and then I'm gonna wipe this shelf down. And I do have some of those cubes. I just don't. I think I got about two. I have about two. I have to go to. I grabbed them because I was trying to see. I grabbed them a couple of months ago because I wanted to put them somewhere else, but I don't think it fit there. But they will fit here. They won't fit in that shelf. I'm going to measure that shelf and see if I can find um, some of the cubes or boxes or something that I could put there where you could put stuff in without everything being displayed. And I don't want. I'm not the type of person that want everything to be displayed. But let me go grab a towel and wipe this shelf down. Now let me talk about my husband since he's asleep. I love my husband. But my husband got on my last sanctified nerve yesterday. The last one. And so because I had that top that I had just I bought it from Lowe's, and it's 8 feet long by 16 inches wide. And I bought it, and I had it sitting out in the hall because I didn't want to put it in a room because I hadn't put the shelves together, and those shelves are so easy to put together. And so I hadn't put them together, and so I just had it outside. I mean, outside the door. And so when I come in this room this morning, and I was like, "Where's the board?" And then I was like, "Where's the shelf that I put together?" It was on top of the island, and so because it's just me and my husband. So anyway, I come in this room. He's jammed it in this room, and then I was like, uh, I'm getting ready to go to church. And I was like, why don't he just stop? And so, like I said, when I said he got on my last sanctified nerve, and I told him, I did. We had to pray about it. We had prayer, and y'all, we had prayer tonight because, praying over our house, because I know sometimes when you notice that you've been getting into like several arguments, and that's normally not your character and things like that, that's when you need to wait a minute, hold on, let's back this up and let's pray. So now, see how that's gonna look. That is gonna be so cute. And then you're gonna just put your little random things in it. You can put your random things in there and you can still see in there. Just pull it out, grab it. Yeah, then that way, because I don't like everything being on display. I like some stuff to be hidden and in its own little place, in its own little house. I know you can't tell from the way this house looks or the way this office looks. I know you can't tell, but I'm going to get this place together. I'm going to go through all that and shred it right there in the corner. Now let's see. I had another one of those. And so yeah, like I said, these come from Dollar Tree. And I either paid $1 or I paid $3 for it. I know I didn't pay over three because the ones that I paid $5 for have like a grommet, but these are just like the little cheaper kind. And I was like, okay, cool, no problem. So now I gotta go get some more because I guess I can put one on every shelf. And they are 10.5 by 11 and 10.5 high. Yeah, 10.5. Wait, 10.5 by 11 by 10.5 high. Okay, yeah, whatever. But yeah. And so, this is pretty good. Comes with the little cardboard thing. It goes in the bottom. Ooh, that made me think about the graduation hats. Y'all, I'm going to get these. I did the stoles this time, but I have got to get the little graduation hats because you can sublimate on them because I live in a college town. So they graduate in August and they graduate 3 times a year. December, May, and they'll have a smaller one around August. I think that's the smaller one. I can't remember. But yeah, but they'll have one around that time. See? Ain't that cute? So, and this is gonna look even better when it's I either cover it, because these are like that that table is like that wood grain. See? It's like the pine. It's just, well, you can see better if I flip it around. Flip it around. See, it's like that pine. Yeah, I got a stain right there, okay. But it's that pine look like that. So that's what I rather it I want to cover it. So if I don't cover it with this, I'm going to get some more of the one that has the words written on it, and the words written on it is really pretty. I just can't put my hand on it right now. And I know what my aunt is going to say. If my aunt sees this live, she is going to say, "Girl, close that closet door." And then I'm going to be like, "Well, Auntie, I was trying to show them something." So let me just close the closet door before I get it kicked out the family. Okay. So now, see, that made it look a lot better. But yeah, so you can do these things. It does not take a lot of money. I haven't bolted this shelf down. The reason that I haven't bolted the shelf down is because I'm not sure if that's how I'm going to keep it. And because I might want to move it or something. But it is the perfect height for me. I think it's the perfect height for me. I got a lot of work done. I am so excited. And it's the perfect height for me. Let me just take a sit down for a second. It's the perfect height for me. I like the height because I can stand up and work. A lot of times I like to stand up and work, and then that puts my work closer to my eye level, and I'm still not reaching up, but it's at a comfortable level where I can stand up, and then I can just go from the workspace over there to the heat press, and yeah. So I have just a little bit more to do, so I'm gonna stop talking, and I'm going to start working. And so, like I said, if you have any chats, if you have any comments, you will have any questions, just leave them in the chat and I'm going to get to work. And thank you for the thumbs up. And thank you for watching. Hey, I'm like, what? Somebody watching me? But yeah, so let me get to work. So shred, shred, shred. Oh snap. What? This is not that much paper. Let me get a grab. Okay. Hey, hey, to the feet. We're making progress. All right. Now, I bought this from Hobby Lobby and I gotta find something to put on it. I'm gonna do some vinyl. Whatever it is, it's gonna be vinyl. And I got these canvases out of Dollar Tree, $5. I asked me and my husband in the picture, $5. And so that I'm gonna practice on doing something with that. Sublimation. Let's see. So I'm gonna stand this board up because I have this board. I think I'm gonna put it over the work table. I think that'd be nice. Let me see what it looks like. Let me see. Hold on. Second. so give me your honest opinion. This chair with these shirts on is about to get on my nerve. So, when I put it up there, you tell me how it looks. If I put it up there like this, but it's going to go up on the wall higher. Hey, I think that looks cute. Oh, now, even like that, it's kind of cute because it adds a nice little backdrop. If you like that, hit a thumbs up or something. A heart. Let's see. But then I want it to go a little higher, maybe like that. Oh, I gotta put this board down. So I'll be in the chiropractor tomorrow, begging them to take me. Okay, that's gonna be nice. Actually, I'm gonna leave it up here. We're gonna leave it up here. Yeah, please don't fall. I like that. It adds to that little rustic appeal. And then, of course, now, and then it becomes like a little board. Let me pick it up, pick the phone up, and oh gosh, this battery though, y'all. Turn it around. It does not want to turn when I say turn. Thank you. Now, see how that looks? Because it's going to be a workstation board is what it's going to be. I'm going to detach it from the charger for just a second. See, it's going to be a workstation board. You know, like you have your little, I have these things. They are magnetic. And see, they're like this. So imagine you got this up on this board, you write on it. And then you have your different little, I got to attach to the charger. But you have the different little, but yeah, that's like a memo board. So you don't have to put holes in your wall. I can put different things up there. I'm going to center it because that's going to get on my nerve. And then, imagine if that's centered on that table, and then you got your little memo. See this little prayer? I got this prayer for TikTok. Lady on TikTok. And then what I did was I typed it out, and then I will just add my own prayer into it. But yeah, okay, let me turn it back around because that battery was going. And so, but yeah, I think that would be really neat. Let me, I could just turn it like this. So it's going to be things like, and I don't know if you were here earlier when I was talking about the metal strip that I could put those up on. See, these are like dry erase boards. So imagine you got this up there, and see they got magnets on it, and I have some metal tape. So I'm hoping that's gonna work, because all I want to do is put it up there and write something on it, write a message like, and then this is magnetic too, which is the little pen holder. And then if I wanted to, the little wipe towel. I can put that up there, and yeah. So as Tabitha Brown would say, like so, like that. You know, and this is magnetic. So see, they just have the tape on it still. But yeah. So I think that'll look neat up there. And I'm going to have to put something up there to make it more stationary. But actually with that weight up there, it's a whole lot better. And so actually I think these don't, yes, they have magnets. They're in that pack. And you have to peel that it's a protective film over it. So that's why it looks white. But putting a weekly planner up there, and then that's just an empty board. And so you can just be like, hey, I need to do this order on this day. I also have another one, you know, which is more of a board, which I might leave this, you know, and you know, that has a little push pins where you do it on the side. However, yeah, I might leave this one open for the heat press, because a lot of times what I do is I will, I really like that idea. What I do is I will, I lost my whole train of thought. Oh, I'll keep that over there by the heat press, because I like to, like when I'm doing a large order, I will put, if I've done however many mediums, however many larges, and then I just kind of like check it off as I go. And so these are these little shirts that I ordered to test them out and try them out and see how they are. So sit those right there. I'll put all that up tomorrow. And see, I'm excited. It doesn't take much for me to get excited. So I guess that really, I need to put those right there for right now. Yeah, so with this being a large print, well, it's a 13 by 12. I'm just gonna cut it out. I'm not gonna print it tonight because I think I'm about to go get into bed because it's 11 o'clock. So I think I'm gonna go get into bed. And I thank you for being on with me. Even though you didn't talk to me, but that's all right. But I appreciate your presence. Appreciate you being here with me. Listening to my crazy antics as I blabber on. And the heat press tape. And see, this is one of the reasons that I needed that workspace. See, I gotta stand up. Then I got one customer. She wants to ship a shirt. She was like, "Yeah, just give it to me, and I'm gonna ship it." And so I like to let my customers know things that they know. One of the things about shipping is I am a company. I ship cheaper than you can go into the store and ship. I mean, to the post office and ship because I get certain discounts for being a store and having a website that does shipping. So technically, and I do like to offer that to my customers. I'm like, hey, I can ship cheaper than you can. And I say you could just pay me the shipping and the handling because hey, I'll package it, I'll ship it right on off, and you'll pay the same cost I'll pay, and I'm not gonna charge you more. I'm just gonna charge you what I pay. And so I might be able to ship a shirt for $2 or $3, whereas if she shipped it, it might be $5 or $6. Because I'm gonna put it in that little poly mailer, and it's gonna go right on open there. All right. And see, this is what my customer wanted. And they want another one with a pink shoe on a black shirt. And of course, I don't know, you might not know. You cannot sublimate onto black. So it's going to have to, I don't have a DTF printer. And so let me explain to you. A lot of times the customer, they just want what they want. And you figure out the process. Now you tell them, if they tell you that they want to, and they told me, they said, hey, I want a design on a black shirt, and I like the one that you gave me on the white shirt, but somebody else wants it on a black shirt. And I know that I did this sublimation. Don't sit there and give that customer because I'm guilty of it. That's what I'm saying. Don't sit there and give that customer education on, well, that can go on a polyester, and it has to be 100% polyester because it's such and such, and it's just going to have a different feel. I'm guilty of that. I am. I really am guilty of actually telling people, customers. Now, like I said, I don't gatekeep, but customers don't have to know all that information. I am guilty of saying, "Hey, to a customer," and then they're like, I don't understand none of that, but okay, you can do it, right?" And then it's like, "Oh yeah, I can do that." And so so they don't have to know all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it, I don't have a DTF machine, and it's too costly to order a print, just one print. No. And so I'm going to put it on vinyl. If you saw the live where I did I sublimated onto vinyl onto a shirt. It's the one where where you might see the picture of Big Deborah instead of Little Debbie, Big Deborah. Well, I sublimated onto a shirt. And when I sublimated onto that, onto vinyl, and then I put it, because I put it on a blue shirt. And so, therefore, this is going on a black shirt. And then I'm going to take this same sublimation print and I'm going to press it into the actual vinyl. It's a different kind of vinyl. Um, and actually, if you want to do it with glitter, glitter is cute. Now, I might ask her if she wants this glittery, because that's gonna be cute. And then the one that's buying it, the one that saw it, she'll have a more sparkly shirt than the one that bought the original one on the white shirt. She's gonna be like, "Hey, I want I want one of them." So all you do is you have the vinyl, I have a cutter. You get your cutter, and you kind of like do your print and cut. and then you cut it out, and then it'll cut around it, and then you put it on top of the vinyl. Yes, you put it on top of the vinyl and sublimate it just like you would do regular sublimation. And so that's what I'm going to do. And so then, like I said, and then I'll just tell her, I'll show her the shirt, and I'll actually put the actual thing on it because I know this customer. And so they're a repeat customer, and I can, like, so that they can see the shirt before the shirt goes off. Then the only thing I won't do is seal it, and then I'll show it to them. Then they can seal it. I already have the labels on it. It'll be packaged ready to go. I'll just get the address for them, and I can ship it out, and then boom, boom, boom. And so, like I said, it'll be saving them some money as well. And then when you start offering your customers stuff like that, they remember that, and they're like, hey, she saved me some shipping, she saved me some money. She could have told me it was going to be X amount of dollars, but she gave me her price. And because I'm not making any money off the shipping, I'm just like, hey, I can ship it for you, and it's going to be cheaper for you. So then that way they're going to remember that. They're going to be like, hey, can I order another shirt from you, because she wanted another one, that lady, and I know somebody else that stays in such and such, and you just let me know how much shipping is. Not a problem, because that's called customer service. And because you want your customers to be happy. Your customer doesn't know that, hey, you can ship it cheaper. They don't know that, but you tell them, hey, I can ship this cheaper, so do you want me to ship it for you? They're gonna be like, yeah, because one, they don't have to go to the post office. Two, they're gonna save some money. Three, they don't have to find something to package it in, because hey, I'm a company. I got all this stuff. I got the poly mailers. I got the everything, shipping labels, and I'm just gonna weigh it and print out that label. And that's it. So your customer will appreciate that. So like I said, um I just don't know what else to say, but that I'm kind of getting delirious, a little sleepy, and I think I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. Um, but yeah, I am really liking that board up there, and so I might come back on tomorrow afternoon when I get off of work. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try. But I'll probably do this shirt in the morning, because that one I'm just gonna deliver on my way to work. So, because they're right there on my way to work, and I'm just like, hey, I'm a skid mark by skirt, and just deliver that to them. And because they've ordered a lot of those shirts, um, because they're like, hey, I like this shirt. Oh, my friend saw me wear the shirt, and they want one too. And can you make me another one? Girl, tell me what size you want. Of course, if I made one, I can make two. And so yeah, so but I thank you, and I appreciate you for being on. I appreciate the thumbs up, the subscribe, whatever interaction. I appreciate you listening. I hope I said something. And then always, you can always drop a comment in any video. You can put a comment in it and saying, hey, can you show me how to do? And if I know how to do it, I'm gonna show you how to do it. That's just how I am. And so, because I don't find any pleasure in hoarding information, because I spend a lot of time, I spend a lot of extra money. I wasted a lot of money trying to figure out stuff, when if I could have had somebody that said, hey, Kim, don't do this. Just do it like this. Don't buy that right there, because you don't need it. That's not necessary. So, that way, now that I am that person, I got a lot of more information, and I still listen to people. I still listen to other people that do what I do, because I watch their lives, and I watch them, and sometimes I put comments, and they're like, hey, how do you do such and such? And then they'll tell too. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. but and I'm just like, hey, if I got some information that you need to know, and if you ask me, I'll let you know. So like I said, just put it in the comment section. Say, hey, can you do a video on this, or can you do a live on that? And more than likely, if I haven't done one already, then hey, you just gave me another topic to cover. So that way I know what people want to hear. I know what people want to listen to. So there's that metal tape. Y'all, I am today at church, right? I'm about to get off. But today at church, what happened was one of the kids we was practicing because we was the choir was practicing, the youth choir. They were practicing, and one of them was just wiggling. I was like, "Girl, be still." She was making my anxiety flare up. I was like, "Girl, be still." And then she was like, and then some of the other kids was like, "Well, she got ADHD." I said, come here, come here, come here, honey." So I put my arm around her. I said, "Father God, in the name of Jesus, I rebuke every spirit that is not like you. We do not operate under the spirit of ADHD. But Lord God, help her to realize that she is not delivered. What was the H for? Healed and determined to carry out your word." And I said, and so I was like, now that's your new ADHD. Now, if anybody call you ADHD, you tell them what that stands for. That it stands for the anointed, delivered, healed, and determined to carry the word of God. And so they was like, Miss Can. And so, but yeah, so hey, I'm not finna hold on to none of that stuff. So yeah, so but I'm acting like her now because my mind went from bloop, bloop, hey. But yeah, I'm gonna let you go because I'm gonna go to bed, and I don't want you to be like that girl's so long winded. But then I kept staying on the line because I thought you were gonna say something. But yeah, anytime leave a comment in any of the videos. It can be a short. It doesn't matter. Just leave a comment in any of the videos that I've done, and I will get to your comment and I will respond. I appreciate your time, and I pray that God blesses you mightily, that He puts a hedge of peace around you and a hedge of protection around you as well. And if you don't know Him to be your Lord and Savior, I pray that you get to know Him, and you find out that about His grace and mercy. Where, wow, that's amazing. That's the amazing thing about salvation, that you find out the grace and mercy and the love that he has right there waiting and available for you. And so, but like I said, in the business realm, if you want to know anything, in the spiritual realm, if you want to know anything, and I'm not one of these people that try to pretend like just because I'm a minister, pretend like I know everything. I do not. I do not. But I will pray and I will go and seek the answer. I will seek it out and then I'll come back to you with it. And that pretty much is the same with anything in the t shirt business, too. If I don't know it and you ask me, and then I'm going to get curious about it, and then I'm like, hey, let me look this up. Let me see. Because, I have the equipment, I have this stuff, and I have this big old box right here that has a screen printing press in it that I haven't had since August because I got it off the Amazon deal days. And but I'm going to put that together and I'm going to figure out how to screen print. And hey, and then I'm going to bring you all right along with me. And yes, it's going to be in a live, because the good thing about the lives is once I click off of it, all I got to do is make it go public and it'll save it and then it'll be right there. And I don't care about all this editing, and I just don't have the time to edit with working a full-time job and running a side business. I don't have time to do the videos, but I will do a live. And if you missed the live, I'll just have the replay available. See how nice I am. Hey, I don't have earrings on. Yeah, but yeah, so I thank you all for sticking with me. Um, I hope you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And so I'm just gonna get off because I gotta go to work in the morning. I have to be there at 8 o'clock, and I have a bad habit of um rushing at the last minute trying to get dressed for work because I'm too sleepy. So I'm gonna go in there and chew some calm magnesium gummies, and that's gonna make me go to sleep, and I am going to sleep all night because I'm going to pray. Because, like I said, me and my husband, we already prayed in this house, and we prayed in every room, in the closet, and everywhere. We prayed and anointed this house, and so I am going to sleep good. All right, thank y'all for sticking with me, and I hope you leave a comment about if you think I should leave that board up there or not. And I appreciate you being on. God bless you, and may you find His peace and grace and mercy. Love you all. Good night. Yeah, I forgot how to turn the live off. Like I said, this is my first time doing. Oh, the X. This is my first time going live on a mobile. I'm so excited. Thank y'all for subscribing.